Hi all, hope you're well. This is your week starting the 21st of May. Wow, yeah, time goes quick. And we're going to do the weekly predictions for each sign, and then we're going to move on to free-for-all questions. So to start with, I'm going to say thank you all for people who've supported me, who've subscribed, who've also send me messages, and you've been so kind for people who've actually taken the effort and done this. I really appreciate that, and for people who've ordered private readings as well. Can't thank all of you enough. My idea here is to grow my channel, to do more of this because I enjoy doing this, and yeah, help me in this journey. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And people who have comments as well, thank you so much for beautiful comments. Really, that's lovely. And yes, help me grow this channel. Please share and subscribe. And for private readings, yeah, my email address is below, so would appreciate if you support me. And on that note, the cards have been pre-shuffled, cleared, so guess what, we're going to get started with Aries for the week starting the 21st. Queen of Wands in reverse. Aries, I'm actually thinking I know it's Wands, I think it's you. You're not in your element, so much so I'm feeling, for some of you, it might be on the verge of depression, that you're not feeling yourself. You're actually feeling like you want to take a back seat in things. You're not enthusiastic. You want a calm, relaxed life. And so much so it is a bit, I would say, not calm, but you're, calm in the sense that you're not taking any action. You don't want to move forward this week. You want to take a back seat. This might have to do with relationships for some of you, that you realize you don't want to make the effort on this anymore. And for others, I feel that you're going to back out of a situation. You just feel that you don't have the energy to put into anything. And this might be even a creative project for some of you, I'm getting. So, maybe that you decide, what, I'm not going to do it this week. I just don't feel I have the energy for it. And for some of you, this might be a recovery phase from an illness, and you feel you don't have the energy really to do it. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting for some of you. I'm just going to try and see if I can get any clarity. Yeah, I think it's basically, I'm getting, for some of you, for most of you, I'm getting a feel that this is about a relationship that you don't feel you want to invest into. Even though there's a person there that you think who's actually wanting to put investment and time into this, but you're not going to move forward. And you've decided you don't have the energy to do so. So that's what we have for you, Aries. Of course, it's a week. This is just a weekly reading, so we'll have to see how this pans out. Because I got a bit of a more permanent feel with this. It might not happen all this week, but I think the intention is more permanent. So that was for you, Aries. I'm just going to shuffle and move on to the next sign. Taurus. Strength. It's major arcana, Taurus. I'm actually getting a feel that you feel this is your strength. You are feeling strong this week. You feel, and for some of you, actually, I'm getting that maybe your back had a problem and that's now becoming stronger. For others, you feel that you've got a back. You feel that you've got the strength to deal with whatever situation's coming, and you can take things and move forward. I think this definitely is a feel that I'm getting, that there've been some haziness in certain situations, not so much of clarity, but you just feel you've got it all to be in control and to have a strong foundation for your own self. You don't need others to support you, at least not right now. With or these are categorically those people who you probably were more dependent on in the past, and now you feel you've got your own back. You don't need them to have your back. You can manage very well on your own, is the feel that I'm getting. And it's, yeah, I think this is about more about relationships. Now, relationships could be family as well as personal. So, but I think this is, for some of you, this is that. Now, for others, I'm also getting that this is, because I just tried to clarify further. You get lovers upright, and then you get devil upright. So I think this is, for some of you, this is kind of making a choice whether you want to get back into a toxic situation or you are doing well alone. For some of you, this is actually just clarifying the fact that this is what you're going to be strong, holding yourself strong against. And I think that's fairly good, because it seems like this situation drives you in before you know it. And it seems like it's a romantic, or, just a situation which has got your emotions involved. And you're going to be quite in control of those this week. And that's quite good, Taurus. So let's move forward. Gemini. Three of Swords upright. This is nobody's favorite card in the deck. I have to say, you're going through some heartache, really. For some of you, this could be about a building or a house. Maybe you put an offer and it didn't go through. But I also feel that this will, because it's just a weekly reading, I think this will change. There will be a change in the situation, that maybe there's olive branch offered in the future, or you find something which is a lot better. For some of you, where this is that. And I'm going to see further how this works. Yeah, I think this might be down to, for some of you, I'm getting a house financial feel for you, because when I clarified further, I get Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and Three of Wands upright. For some of you, this is a family thing. There's some heartache and situations, and I feel strongly it's down to money, it's down to finances. So you don't feel as close knit anymore. Maybe some people I'm getting are not there in your family circle anymore. Maybe they've passed away, or there is a financial crunch, is what I'm hearing. And that financial crunch is affecting you. You're not feeling as abundant in your family anymore. And what I think you're going to do is you're going to take a break, or you're going to go further afield to calm yourself, or to maybe go and see some people where you're out of this family dynamic. There's going to be more renewed hope, but I think that's in the coming weeks to come, in 2 to 3 weeks is what I'm hearing. So, you might take your time, because you're quite involved, and this heartache has caused some pressure, and some, it's quite distressing, because you're not feeling as attuned with your family members. Now, for some of you, this could also be down to emotional situations where there's been a heartache with someone, and this person decided they were moving slowly, and then they decided they're not going to move forward, and this is dampening your spirit of moving forward to a happy family feel with this person. And I think you're just going to take a break, or you're going to look further afield, and I'm getting a travel feel. So some of you, I think most of you are going to probably might decide or try and travel by the end of the week, even if it's not too far out, but you're just going to take a break from the situation and move forward, or at least try and put your, center yourself really so you can move forward. That's what I'm getting for you. Now, this is the financial field, so this could have to do with work for some of you, that, but I'm not getting such a big work feel. I'm getting this is money that is down to home and family. And for some, this is about, putting roots down in terms of emotional roots. That's what I'm getting for you guys, Geminis. So let's move forward. Before I do that, I'll just grab some water. So let's try and shuffle for the next sign. Cancer, 8 of Swords upright. You are feeling like you're bound. You are bound by your own thoughts, really. But these are thoughts that have come about because you have landed yourself in a situation which you don't seem to be finding a way forward. And I feel there's a lot of thinking involved here. You feel entrapped. You feel that you can't move forward, but it's more in your head. You're actually, this is a card where you see this person is not trapped. They just see the swords and they think they're sitting back. They can easily move out if they want to. They're just scared because their thoughts are scaring them. And I just wanted to look forward to see, and then you get the Four of Cups in reverse. So maybe, you were having a pity party and you're going to come out of that pity party. Yeah, you're going to try and take some action. And for that, you're going to firstly reflect on yourself, see which way you want to go. Now, this is in this card, I see that this person, even though it's a hermit card, they're all by themselves and they feel enlightened and they know which way to go. There is somebody at the back who is supporting them. So this person is not in the forefront, but they have the strength and the courage to move forward because there is someone supporting them. And this is the card where they see the support. And then it comes with the King of Cups upright. So, you now move forward and you are in a much more your real self, where you can offer that cup, where you can feel content and emotionally stable in a situation. Now, for most of you, I'm getting that this is a romantic situation where you felt that things were out of your control, you could not manage, but you try and take your strengths together. Maybe the situation's got so bad that the only way out is for you to get yourself out of the situation. And then you you recompose even yourself, and you become the person that you feel more stable and more in control of, more in control of your emotions and happy with your emotions is what I'm getting for you, Cancer. Now, for others where this is not an emotional feeling, I think there might be certain situations which I feel like they're binding you. You don't have control over them. And you're just going to have to ride it, get out of the pity party, and look at the light at the end of the tunnel. This might be shown by somebody else, or this might be you myself with you yourself. What is wrong with me today? You go into deep reflection. You reflect what has worked, what hasn't, and how you can make progress, and people that have helped you out. And that's going to matter a lot. That's going to matter a lot, because you are going to find for others, for ladies, I think this is, even though it's King of Cups, this is someone who is actually there by your side, and they're, even they might have water in their charts as well. Or this could be, for others, this could be you. For men, for women, this is someone else who's actually right there by you, and you recognize this is the person you want to be with. you know well, if I said that, then that's what it's meant to be, I guess. So yeah, I think this is going to move forward, but you're going to have to come out of this entangled situation that you've landed yourself into. You're going to come out of it, and then you're going to move forward with another situation, is what I'm getting for you. So that's for you, Cancer. And then we move forward to the next sign. Leo. Oh wow, King of Wands in reverse. We got Queen of Wands in reverse for Aries. So it seems like you fire signs are not feeling quite yourself this week. Um, Leo, this is you, and you are feeling like out of bounds, is what I'm hearing. You are, for some of you, this could be another person. For some of you, this is you. I think for male Leos, this is definitely you, yourself. You feeling like you're not in your element. You're feeling like you can't control situations. And for some of you, I'm feeling like, I'm going to be honest, either you've been manipulating some certain situations, or you feel that somebody else is manipulating you and you've just found that out. Now, I'm also getting that there's a slight line on depression here. So, please look after yourself and look for help, because I don't think this is something that's going to last for a long time. You'll come out of it, you'll bounce back. But yeah, for this particular moment that we're reading this for, and I know this is the week starting the 21st. For some of you, this is energy, so this can start now when I'm reading, or even take longer. So you'll have to see how this works. This is a general reading, and please watch your sun, moon, and rising, because there might be more messages there. But I'm definitely getting a bit of a depressed feel with this, a bit of not upbeat, not feeling motivated. And for you, Leos, I'm actually getting not just love, but I'm also getting work feel. This is more no motivation. This is not moving forward as far as work is concerned, projects, finances, any creative effort. There's a lot to do with that. And there's a bit of an emotional failure, 20 to 30%. For some of you, it's a general reading, so I have to put it out. But I think you guys are not just feeling in your element and not going to want to move forward. And you just don't know which way to go. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, there's two of swords. You just don't know which way to go. You just cannot decide left from right as to how you want to proceed. And it's about the lovers. You know, yeah, it's a situation with regards to your. For some of you, this is really about the love situation, as I was getting. Even though for some, this is a decision with regards to, lovers can also be deciding between situations, and you're confused as to which way you want to proceed. And this might have to do with an air sign, um, somebody that has been in your life. And I don't think this person is going to stay long in your life. They just come and they go, is the feel that I'm getting for some of you. But the decision that you make is about this person. It is actually what you want to do or not do with this person, is what I'm getting. So, hope that resonated. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. Yeah. I think this is an air sign that's going to come in, and it might be a younger air sign for some of you. And I'm actually hearing for female Leos, this might be two people in your life. One is younger, one's older, and the older is not happy that the younger's there. I mean, if you're single and dating, it's your call what you do, how you do. But you know, I feel there'll be a decision made, and one of these people is going to move on. And I think it's more the air sign that is coming in and then going out. So that's what I feel for you, Leos. So let's move forward. Before we do that, I'll grab a bit of water again. Yeah, it's so warm. I mean, it's nice. I'm not complaining. Virgo, 6 of Wands upright. Success. You're going to find success in whatever project you start. Or maybe some of you are just finding success in promoting yourself. You're going to be out in the world this week. You're going to be celebrating, I hear, for some of you. And for others of you, you're just going to be out. Maybe you're taking pictures, is what I'm hearing, of yourself, and you look nice and you look well. So you want to be out. You want to put yourself out, whether it's social media or whichever way. But I think you're going to be doing a lot of that. And for some of you, you're going to be traveling overseas, over water, if not. And then that's where you're going to be doing. So maybe some of you, this has got to do with travel and yeah, there's some healing there. This is going to help you heal whatever you've been healing from. And maybe this trip or this putting yourself out there and looking after yourself is down to some heartache that you had in the past. And now that situation's healing. And, there might be something that comes up after, which heals the situation. And then there's a judgment, there's a decision that goes in your favor. But for this particular week, you are definitely going out promoting yourself and enjoying yourself, is what I'm hearing. And please do that if you've been through any heartache or anything that has caused trouble. Because I think if I remember correctly, last week, Virgos wasn't that great. I can't remember the card, sorry. But please let me know how this kind of, if there's a story that's continuing. But I still see Judgment card in the end, which I like. So there's a decision that's going to go in your favor. And this could have to do with an emotional involvement, is what I'm also hearing, Virgos, for some of you. And emotional can be even, we are involved in our work emotionally as well. So, just see how this resonates for you. But I definitely feel that you're on the path of healing, and you're doing this by looking after yourself. So that's really good. So we're going to move forward. Once we're done with this, then please feel free to ask me your questions, because I'll be taking on free-for-all questions after the weekly readings. So, Libra, King of Pentacles upright. This is someone in your life or coming in your life who's quite happy to provide you financial support, stability. And I think it's not just financial, but the finances, it's quite tangible, yes. And it might have to do with some house that, this person's helping you build your home. This person's helping you put your home together. And this person's coming in so you can build a home with them, for some of you. And this person is somebody you can rely on. This is not you, Libra, for us fellow Librans. This is someone else. And they're paying, they're being your support. They're being there with you. for you to build whatever you need to build in terms of the house or the financial support. So I'm just going to expand further. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Robin. Indeed. I'm just going to continue this, and then we can chat just after I finish this. So I think I wanted to look further because I've looked for most of the signs. I'm getting Nine of Wands upright for you, Libras, Seven of Cups upright, and Three of Cups. So I think what is happening is this person's part of your life, but there's something that you're dealing with where you're feeling like you're going to be on your defense. So you're going to want to be on defense because I think situation is such that you don't want to be putting yourself out in terms of, putting all your cards out is what I'm hearing. And that is the best course of action for you because maybe you've gone through some troubled times in the past, and now you feel the only way out is for you to put one step in front of each other and take life that way. And there might be plenty of options for you, for some of us Librans, where you're kind of evaluating. I mean, I'm just going to give the card Seven of Cups upright. So you're looking at different options. You're going to have we're going to have options as to which way we want to go. And then Three of Cups upright means maybe there's a reunion here with somebody. For some of you, you're celebrating out with friends. For others, there's a reunion here with somebody that maybe you were kind of wanting to be defending your situation with. And I think this might have to do with another Libra, because I get the Justice and I get Ace of Pentacles. So maybe there's an offer that comes through this other Libra, and there's justice that's done in a situation. So this is going to be justice done to you, justice done to us even. And a reunion with this person is what I'm getting. So maybe you evaluate your situation, you look at your options. There are plenty of options for us this week. But there's definitely some form of. Now, for others, this could even be a commitment that's coming in, and this is like a tangible commitment that's coming in. For others, this is an engagement ring. For some, there is some form of stability that comes in through a relationship, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. And I think this is going to take its course, but it's going to be quite substantial for people that it does. That's what I'm hearing for us Librans for this week. So let's move forward. You've just moved, Robin? Okay. You're renting and you're single? I hear you. Oh, are you a Libran too? I say that because I'm one. Understood. Let's move to Scorpio. The moon. I'm not sure if this was the same card last week. Scorpios, I'm trying to remember if it was. I can't, so I'll have to let it go. You'll have to go back and see if you want to see. But okay, the things that are under the surface. Two things, of course, you're going to be using your psychic ability a lot this week. And for others, this is moving forward, and this might be somebody actually moving forward and not showing you a lot, so they're kind of doing their thing and not sharing a lot with you, and you're not going to be happy about this situation because you've put some thought, you've put some effort into this, and you're not happy with this, with not knowing what this person's doing. That's what I feel, and It might be that the situation is because I just wanted to clarify more. And, maybe this is down to two people. And you got to realize that certain situations are hidden. When the time's right, it'll come out, is what I'm also getting. So maybe there's some action that gets taken this week or the following week, is what I'm hearing, where somebody's trying to be creative and still not lose their, not change the way they are, but trying to put a mask in the way they do things, is what I'm hearing now. And then they might try and make a decision so that you know which way you're going. Now, this could be another way that's coming, is that there are two people here. For ladies, I'm getting two men. One of them is King of Wands upright. The other one is Knight of Swords upright. And there's a judgment. So you'll have to decide which way you want to go with this. There's one person that's a fire sign, one person's an air sign. And you're going to have to decide which way you want to proceed with this. So I think you're going to have to rely on your gut in terms of, your psychic ability a lot this week to understand which way you want to proceed. And for others, where it's not two people, it is the same person but wearing different hats or different masks. And you just got to work out what is it that you want, whether it's this person or whether you want to move forward without this person. The choice will be yours, is what I'm getting. So that's what we have. Now, this could be emotional, and I keep saying emotional, but emotional can also be love. And our emotions are also at work. So, you got to see how this pans out for you. But there's something that's hidden, and then things start coming out slowly. And there's a decision made that you're going to be doing, that you're going to be making. So that's what I have for you, Scorpios. You're a Scorpio moon, Robin. So am I. So let's move forward. I've not seen you here before, Robin. Have you been here before? Sagittarius, King of Swords upright. Welcome. So this is someone else in your life, Sagittarians, who's actually observing and trying to do things in a fair and a rational way. And this could have to do with somebody who's in your life emotionally. And they're really trying to find out which way they want to proceed with this situation, because I think they're having a hard time. I mean, they're trying to mend. Maybe there was a heartache that they're trying to get out of. There is some healing in the situation. It is about a love situation, and they can't decide which the way they want to proceed with this. But I think it's this person's not. They've been in your life, but this week they're using their head more than their emotions, and they're trying to heal the situation for them and for you. Yeah, that's what I get for you, Sagittarius. This is an air sign, uh, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And I think even though there's healing, I get a feeling that when I pick this card up, it's in the upright. So, there's been heartache, and maybe this person creates heartache for you, is what I'm hearing. This person creates heartache for you because they're trying to they're indecisive about what they want to do in terms of how they feel for you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. There's decisions that are not being made, that are difficult to make, but I think, yeah, they're not going to want. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I'm getting for you, Sagittarians. I think they're not going to be wanting to stick around, is what I'm also hearing, because they're going to use their logic instead of their emotion. And I'm not saying they're running away. What I'm saying is that they're not moving forward one way or the other because they don't see this going anywhere logically. That's what I get for you, Sagittarians. So let's move forward. Let's see what we have for the next sign. Oh, so this is your first time, Robin. Glad you found this. Glad you found my channel. Like I say, please watch your sun, moon, and rising, because then you get more messages. And of course, please like, share, subscribe, because that really helps me and my channel. Capricorn, Queen of Wands in reverse. Didn't we just have that for another sign? I think this is someone else in your life. I'm hearing third party intervention for some of you. And this is somebody that has caused some grief already, and they might cause further grief for some of you. And maybe they have an outburst with you. I'm hearing for some of you, this could be a person that behaves in a way that, you just feel, and things come out in the open. Things come out in the open. Maybe they've been doing it deviously, they've been doing it hidden, and now things come out. And you feel that, you're on the right path, actually, because I get the High Priestess in reverse, which means things are not hidden anymore. Things are actually out in the open, how this person is and what this person is doing. And they're not, this is another party. This could be down to somebody at work. This could be another person, but they're not in their element. They're kind of, I actually see them literally kind of having a go at you, really pouncing at you. And you're not going to be all defensive about it, but you're going to be very prudent about this. And then I see that things start going forward, because then you get Two of Cups and King of Cups. And maybe it is down to the King of Cups that this is all down to, is what I'm hearing. So, maybe things start moving forward once they're out in the open, so that you move to a partnership. And maybe this is a third party, like I said, when I was hearing a third party. Maybe this is a third party. And now that they're feeling like this and things are out in the open, you guys, move forward with the person in question. And this person, this Queen of Wands, is no longer going to be there for some of you. This King of Cups comes and offers his cup to you, so that you can be there in his life instead of the Queen of Wands. A very specific message, but I'm going to have to give it. This is what I'm getting for you, Capricorns. That for some of you, this could have to do with family as well. This could be a sister, a cousin, or somebody in the family who's being slightly nasty. And maybe they were doing it inwardly, now they're going to do outwardly. And you're going to find your peace out of this. Whoever it is that is supporting you, there's a male energy that's going to support you in the process, and not this person. So you're going to find your peace. You're going to find your way forward and emotional fulfillment. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Capricorn. So let's move on to let's shuffle for the next sign. Aquarius, 3 of Wands, upright. For some of you, this is as simple as taking a break, going and seeing friends. For others, there's a bit of a travel. Maybe you're planning on traveling. And for others, this is about actually offering your heart to somebody who is not in the same land as you right now, this week. So I think you're going to take an effort, move to a person who's presently not in the same country, and you might even take the trip yourself. And this is going to be financially slightly difficult for you to do. Because what I get here is Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I think you're going to find it difficult that even though you want to do that and you want to do that in a way that, it doesn't hurt you, but yeah, you might not end up doing that. There's a transition here. There's some new beginning, which is actually causing some which doesn't move forward the way you want it to move forward because of finances. But nonetheless, there's a change in a situation and it gives you the peace that you're looking for. Now, when I expand further on this, because I'm trying to find a link here, I get that even though there's a change in a situation, you're going to have to wait. There's some waiting game that, you're going to have to see how things transpire. And maybe this is emotional. When I said you're offering your heart, you're opening up your feelings to somebody. And you want to do that because this person is not in the same country at that particular time. You end up actually having a conversation with them and change the situation, and then wait for what they're going to try and say to you. And then I get the Hangman. So you're going to wait, and five of Wands upright. Maybe there's somebody else that has already done that, and there's somebody else that you're competing with, but you're going to make it happen for yourself. With the Magician card, you're going to put your energy and effort into this, and the outcome is the Lovers. You will make this relationship go forward, even though it has a bumpy start and it takes time to move forward. You will be moving forward with this person. And maybe this person has been in your life quite some time, but this has taken a very long time for you to understand how you actually relate to them or feel for them. Yeah, this is definitely and I'm getting a soulmate situation here for you, Aquarians. That's what I'm getting for you. But there's definitely going to be some time taken to do this, and there's going to be some form of maybe competition. Maybe there's another person in question here. But you will change the situation in your benefit and make it happen for you, is what I'm getting. So hope that helped. Oh, you have, Robin? Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. Thank you for doing that. Well, on live chat, I'll take free for all questions. So we're on the last sign, and after that, we'll just take free for all questions. So now we're shuffling for the next sign. Pisces. 4 of Cups in reverse. I think you're going to be coming out of a stagnation period. You're going to be coming out of a period where things were quite static. You were in your own head, is what I'm hearing. And you are not going to keep still. You're going to try and take some action here. And this could be about an air sign. Aries. Maybe for some of you it is Aries. Aries, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And this is about, you know, making a new beginning with this person, making a beginning that's quite, I'm hearing emotional, even though I've never heard that with this card before. More passionate, more creative to try and make this happen. So I think there's something that some action you're going to be taking now after being still for a very long time to move things forward. And this might be down to somebody who does not take any BS. She knows what she wants and she goes for it. She's mind over matter and she doesn't take any prisoners. Maybe, an air sign, a Libra, more so than not. And, you're trying to create a new beginning for yourself and this person. You're going to take initial steps for that this week, is what I'm getting for you, Pisces. So that's what we have with this week for all signs. I'm just going to grab myself a sip of water and then see if there are any free-for-all questions before we sign off. So I'll just quickly shuffle, and for anybody who's got questions, please put your questions or card of the week here. Hey, Samantha, you want a card of the week? Sure. The week for Samantha. Four of Pentacles upright. Stability is what I'm hearing for you, Samantha. Even though it's not 100% stable, but I feel you'll feel a lot more stable. And this could have to do with finances or even something to do with home. Maybe this has got a home feel to it, that you've been juggling. The juggling's not going to be over, but it's a lot less. And you feel that you've got some achievement and some stability in one way. And this is definitely more tangible. Finances and home. And I'm getting a home feel as well. So that's what we have for you. It's not bad at all. Feel free to verify and see how that pertains to you, Samantha. And I will see if there are any other questions here. You're welcome. So I don't think there are any more questions here. So what I would do is thank you all for joining, for chatting. Really appreciate it. Like I said, please watch your sun, moon, and rising. And of course, I really appreciate all your help, your support, and sharing, subscribing, liking, commenting means a lot. And of course, like I said, help me grow this channel, because it's your support that's going to make it happen. So would really, really appreciate that. And I shall see you next week. Samantha, is that okay? Okay, that's good to hear. So there we have it. Hope you have a lovely week starting tomorrow. That's the 21st. And blessings to all. Bye for now.